What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? You are watching Boost and Redline with their host Miguel here, and today I am bringing you 5 different mistakes. These are some of the top mistakes that rookies make when learning how to drive manual or stick. So if you want to stick around to learn about those, this is the video for you. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We recently just hit 1,000 subscribers, so 10,000 subscribers is our next goal. Make sure to join in the family here in YouTube and support. This video originated from recently teaching my friend how to drive manual on a 2000 two-door Honda Civic. I've made a couple other videos on that car, including not only teaching my friend how to drive manual like you can see here, but also made a video on a review of the car overall. And if you want to get some good laughs, make sure you check out this video as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here, shall we? Alright, coming in at number 5, we have rolling too far backwards on a downhill before taking off.
That's steep now. Remember, this time we are, we'll take it a little bit slow on this side. We're uphill. No, you try to put in a gear without having the clutch in. So you got the clutch in, put in first. More RPMs than normal, remember? We're down here.
Rolling backwards, guys, is a very scary and dangerous thing. You never know what car is behind you. You always want to have control of the car. So you shouldn't be rolling backwards more than maybe an inch or 2, whatever amount of time it takes for you to lift off the clutch and put in the gas and you know, be able to take off. So have control of your car and do not make that mistake, okay? Coming in at number 4, we have using the clutch while waiting on green at the stoplight. One good habit for driving manual cars is when you get to a stoplight, you actually don't want to clutch in first gear and have it just hanging there while your clutch is spinning until you wait for the light to turn green. And the reason why you don't want to go into that habit is the longer you keep your clutch in, the more that ball bearing is actually spinning, and that's actually your clutch life right there. So the less you do that, the longer your clutch will last. And obviously it's a bad habit that you just want to make sure you don't develop early on. Only put in first gear at a stoplight once you see the light is green, and that'll save you a lot of clutch life. Definitely apply that, you'll see a huge difference. Long story short, if you want your car to last and you don't want to be changing your clutch every couple of months, do not fall victim for this habit, okay? So make sure you only use the clutch when necessary and you'll be good to go. Do not make that mistake. Coming in at number 3, all right, we have taking your foot off the clutch too soon without building your RPMs. And this is actually probably the number 1 reason why rookies tend to stall the most.
Remember, lift it slowly. Remember, you don't have to build them so high because you're not gonna take off racing. Okay, so that was officially a stop. No big deal. Take off the gear. Okay, there you go, and then start it. So here's the thing. Here's what you're doing wrong that you need to do better. It's the fact that you're tapping on the gas like bong, 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 and the RPMs are doing this. But you actually want to slowly build up the RPMs by softly pushing on the gas, and they go up to 2500. And then at the same time you're doing that, slowly pushing on the gas, and the RPMs is slowly going up. Like, don't even touch the clutch right now. Show me you can press on the gas slowly and just build the RPMs without. There you go, that's it. Just like that, that's what you have to do. If you're doing that and at the same time you're doing the clutch and then lifting slowly, you're gonna be able to take off smoothly. So try that.
Mastering how much RPMs you're giving your engine while knowing how soon to take your foot off the clutch is probably the most challenging part of being able to get your car in motion when driving a manual car. So that was probably one of my personal hardest steps to learn and master while learning how to drive stick, and it's definitely one of the rookies' most common mistakes. Don't fall victim for it. Coming in at number 2, we have rookies like to ride on the clutch while driving. Huge mistake.
All right, so here's what you're missing so far, okay? Is the fact you're putting in first, okay? And when you're lifting up for a second, you're not lifting your foot off all the way. And I'm teaching you this the right way, because if you ride the clutch when you get your actual car, I mean, your clutch is gonna be like done in a matter of maybe like a month or a month and a half or 2. So you don't want that to happen. You wanna drive stick, do it the right way, not right on the clutch. So you put it in first gear, and this is how you have to take off, right? Ready? You put in first, and look. You see that? That was not jerking, right? And you see that when I'm done with the gear, I take my foot off completely, right? And you know, just take it up to a comfortable spot. I'm telling you, once you master that, everything else, you know, it comes. You know, it's kind of part of the learning curve, so to speak. So
you want to know what's worse than having your clutch in the entire time you're waiting for the light to turn green? Is driving, that means cruising, and not lifting your foot off the clutch completely. Now, your clutch should only be used when you're shifting gears, putting a gear in, or taking a gear out. Those should be the only times you use your clutch. Every other time, your car should be rolling smooth, and your left foot should be completely off the clutch. That would ensure the maximum life for your clutch, and that is the proper way to do it. So make sure you don't fall victim of that mistake. Last but not least, coming in at number 1, this one deserves a face palm, and that is rookies taking off with the EBrake on.
Sir, what was that, sir?
I had the EBrake on.
I'm over here giving you props and you're stalling behind my back.
I had the EBrake on.
You had the EBrake.
I forgot.
Typical rookie, bro.
Alright guys, that summarizes our top 5 mistakes that rookies make when learning how to drive manual or stick. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if I missed out any of these. What were some of the mistakes you made when you learned how to drive stick? I know for a fact one of mine was learning that first gear and you know, mastering the clutch, and that is usually everyone for the most part. That's the biggest trouble there on learning how to drive manual. So make sure to let me know in the comments below what you think, which were some of the mistakes that I left out as well. A very special thank you to my friend Vincent for being such a good sport, and you know, hopefully he has his manual car here very soon so that we can do a video on that car as well. He definitely learned really fast, and I actually give him props for learning how to drive stick much faster than I personally did. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to support and drop a like and share with your friends and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, so we're gonna test the audio here on the GoPro just to see what kind of the quality is gonna be like. Say something.
What's going on?
Hey yo, my name is Vincent. I go to the gym a lot. Look at my guns, you know what I'm saying?
I'm skinny.
I went to World War II and I got a lot of, you know, shots, bullet shots. Also my shirt, it's all holy and stuff.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West shirt.
Oh, just kidding. It's a Kanye West shirt.
It's like
This is better than JC shirt.